A groundbreaking assessment has revealed a dire situation for the world's trees. A staggering 38% of all tree species are now at risk of extinction, according to the first global tree assessment, published in the recent update of the IUCN Red List of threatened species. This alarming figure underscores the urgent need for global action to protect these vital components of our planet's ecosystems. Dr. Grethel Aguilar, IUCN Director General, said,
"Today we are releasing the global assessment of the world's trees on the IUCN Red List, which shows that more than 1 in 3 tree species are threatened with extinction. Trees are essential to support life on Earth through their vital role in ecosystems, and millions of people depend upon them for their lives and livelihoods." As the IUCN Red List celebrates 60 years of impact, this assessment highlights its importance as a barometer of life, but also, crucially, as a unique tool guiding action to reverse the decline of nature.
For the first time, the majority of the world's trees have been listed on the IUCN Red List, revealing that at least 16,425 of the 47,282 species assessed are at risk of extinction. Trees now account for over 1/4 of species on the IUCN Red List, and the number of threatened trees is more than double the number of all threatened birds, mammals, reptiles, and amphibians combined. Tree species are at risk of extinction in 192 countries around the world. Dr. Malin Rivers, Global Tree Assessment Lead at Botanic Gardens Conservation International, a Red List partner, stated,
"This comprehensive assessment presents the first global picture of the conservation status of trees, which enables us to make better informed conservation decisions and take action to protect trees where it is urgently needed." The work is a global effort, with over 1,000 tree experts involved. We need to continue to work together to scale up local, national, and international tree conservation action to support people and the planet.
The highest proportion of threatened trees is found on islands. Island trees are at particularly high risk due to deforestation for urban development and agriculture at all scales, as well as invasive species, pests, and diseases. Climate change is increasingly threatening trees, especially in the tropics, through sea level rise and stronger, more frequent storms. Addressing the threats that trees face, habitat protection and restoration, as well as ex situ conservation through seed banks and botanic garden collections, are critical to prevent extinctions on islands and worldwide. In South America, home to the greatest diversity of trees in the world, 3,356 out of 13,668 assessed species are at risk of extinction. Innovative approaches are needed to protect the high number of tree species in the region, where forest clearance for crop farming and livestock ranching are the largest threats. In Colombia, Red List assessments have informed national conservation action planning. 7 species of endangered and critically endangered magnolia have been used for the designation of 5 new key biodiversity areas, which will be used by local and national government to inform spatial planning. The IUCN Red List also shows that the loss of trees is a major threat to thousands of other plants, fungi, and animals. As a defining component of many ecosystems, trees are fundamental to life on Earth through their role in carbon, water and nutrient cycles, soil formation, and climate regulation. People also depend on trees, with over 5,000 of the tree species on the IUCN Red List used for timber in construction, and over 2,000 species for medicines, food and fuels respectively. The Global Tree Assessment was jointly led by Botanic Gardens Conservation International and the IUCN SSC Global Tree Specialist Group, working with fellow Red List partners including Conservation International, NatureServe, Missouri Botanical Garden and Royal Botanic Gardens Kew. Over 1,000 experts from around the world have been involved in the Global Tree Assessment over the past decade.